I'm surprised by how many professionals miss meetings and they don't even give heads up about missing the meetings. It happened with me a few days ago. I had double booked a time slot and I didn't realize until very late. So I hopped on the first call to tell the person that I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it. I rescheduled on the spot and then hopped on the other call only to learn that the person didn't show up. Now, in my coaching practice, I've learned that this is a struggle that many people face. So I'm not as triggered by when people don't show up. But not showing up is really bad for the person not showing up. It's really bad for their inner image of themselves. Of course, in the short run, they avoid a hard conversation about not showing up for the meeting, but that avoidance of having that hard conversation really hurts you internally. It is a classic example of short-term gain, but long-term psychological loss. I have an example of somebody who was telling me when I was about to leave Facebook that it won't be too difficult to actually get fired from Facebook and get the severance package instead of me quitting, and that would make me easily a few $100,000. But he also warned me that it will hurt me psychologically really badly. I'll start to have a bad impression of myself. So it's better to let go of those few $100,000 and focus on the next thing I want to do and leave on my own terms. And that was such a good advice. Of course, the stakes were very high there, but in missing meetings, the stakes are low. But if we tend to miss meetings, we feel sorry, we feel guilty, and over time, we lose self-trust and we start to have a lower opinion of ourselves without many times even knowing why we have a low opinion of ourselves. So when it comes to having that uncomfortable conversation, letting somebody know you're going to be late or you're not going to show up, have that hard conversation, show up. You don't have to prepare anything, just show up and let the other person know about your intentions so they can use their time effectively and you improve your own self-image.